Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's a Sunday, but nevertheless, the crime continues. Currently, I am at the Marshall Trace Extension, corner of Marshall Trace and Marshall Trace Extension. This incident happened around 10 o'clock, and just a short while ago, police are currently on the scene. A 64-year-old man identified as Richard Legendre, said to be an unlicensed money lender. According to a relative, he was found dead in his bedroom at his home, which is located at the corner of Marshall Trace and Marshall Extension, Cunupia. Apparently, a belt was found around his neck and his home was ransacked. So currently, as you can see, those of you who know from here, the Marshall Trace is on this side here. So we are currently only seeing all they said, ladies and gentlemen, that a belt was found around his neck and his home was ransacked. So I'm seeing other persons here. They might be relatives and friends who are starting about the incident. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the information that we are getting so far. He's been identified as 64-year-old Richard Legendre, and apparently he was found this morning with a belt found around his neck. A belt was found around his neck and his home ransacked. Now he's an unlicensed money lender. He has been identified as an unlicensed money lender. This is the apartment building that he built and whatnot. And he apparently, well, this is he was in the process of just adding more room, but the building is owned by him. He's known as Scrappy, Richard, aka Scrappy. That's all we have right now, aka Scrappy. So when I'm putting up that post shortly, I'm going to put it because everybody knows him by his nickname is, Scrappy the money lender. You understand? So we don't know exactly what went on, but all we know, CSI is on the scene. His house was found ransacked. And as you can see, relatives around and friends, and so he's a very popular guy in the area, Scrappy. And well, they're still waiting for the undertakers here. They are now putting on their white suit to go up. As you can see, the undertakers, they're now putting on their jumpers to go in. And a lot of relatives to the front of the house here. It's a nice house, he's just apparently, he's known as a money lender, not a licensed money lender, but he assists a lot of people and whatnot. So he was just adding on 2 extra rooms to this building, this structure that he erected. And so we don't know all the facts as yet, but all we know that a belt was found around his hands. As you can see to the front of his neck, as you can see, a belt was found around his neck, and that's all we have. Okay, Other police officers are currently on the scene here, and relatives are trying to ask the police and ask the CSI persons. They're still confused of what exactly happened. But all we know, someone found him today around 10 o'clock Sunday, and his phone was ransacked and he was found dead. So again, we are in the corner of Marshall Street, Trace and Marshall Extension. Right, so again, as you can see, they're taking the tray. I hate seeing these sites are the worst, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the undertakers have just arrived. This is just an update on the last teaser that we sent to you to let you know that he's been identified as Scrappy. That's all we have here. Scrappy of Marshall Trace and Marshall Extension, Cunupia. That's all we have here. So we're going to keep you posted. He has been identified as Richard Legendre, and his nickname is Scrappy. That's all we know him as. So relatives here, the undertakers here, we're going to keep you posted. As you can see, the body of the man, Richard Legendre, aka Scrappy, is being removed from the house. Relatives are making their way upstairs. As you can see, somebody's checking the photos upstairs, apparently.